But that doesn't make you proud to be an American.
I beg your pardon?
What I'm saying, mister, is...
Bend forward slowly.
Aren't you even going to tell me your name?
R.A. Smythe, Brigadier General, United States Special Reconnaissance Tactical Paratroop Command. Spec Rec Tac Paracom. Now let's talk turkey. Some of us haven't had time for the nice, soft, easy life. You understand? Some of us haven't had much dolce in our vidas.
How can I help?
Give me one little...
This man wet his pants.
I don't care about that.
What?
I need you now.
But well, he'll give himself.
Yes, now.
Hello everyone, Dave the Pickup Artist with you with another Psychedelic Cinema. And this time around we've got 1968 Candy. Now this is an all-star cast in this movie, and this is a movie that could only be made in the 60s. What we've got is we've got Candy, a high school student. We meet in high school after waking up from a daydream. And we also meet her father, played by John Ashton, who you know from The Addams Family. He plays two roles in this movie. He plays Candy's father, and he also plays his twin brother. And that gets very weird and a little twisted. At the school, they get a visit from a traveling poet, a famous poet, who's there to give a lecture.
Lips drained, liquid, lust.
Played by Richard Burton. This cat is named Mac Fisto, and he is basically a snake oil salesman. After the lecture, he spies Candy from his limo, offers to give Candy a ride home as usual. And as usual, on the ride home, he tries to seduce Candy, only he is too drunk. We've got Burton basically playing himself in here. He's ends up getting very inebriated.
Oh, no good. Lead a kindly life. This man wet his pants.
Oh, this is...
And he starts rolling around on the limo. They get to Candy's house, and Candy is rescued from their gardener, who's played by Ringo Starr. Ringo plays a Mexican gardener in this with an accent that would be, it sounds like a guy from Liverpool trying to do a Hispanic accent.
Oh, no good.
Viva Zapata!
It's very weird. And what happens is they get inside the house, and at one point the Macfisto, Burton's character, starts humping a mannequin. Gardener, Ringo, also tries to seduce Candy. So you would have thought that Candy's father would have done a better job of vetting the gardeners. One psychedelic situation after another. We meet two doctors played by James Coburn and John Huston, wacky doctors that are trying to save Candy's father, who has been hurt in some sort of altercation. We get, at one point, we get none other than Marlon Brando.
Gosh, isn't that? Let's find that place right out, which we call the center of all breath.
My lungs?
No, it is not that simple. But now, could it be here? No, I do not think so. Perhaps it is here.
Who plays this nutty guru. You don't really know his motivation, but he actually also ends up seducing Candy.
This man wet his pants.
Walter Matthau plays a general, a pilot basically, who tries to save the day. And yeah, it's just it's an all-star cast, but it's It's kind of a mess, but it's a fun mess. I really got a kick out of Burton's character. He plays this Mac Fisto clown, and he's basically playing himself. But a year before this movie came out, he was in Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf? Well, how do you go from Virginia Woolf to Mac Fisto, the drunken poet? According to James Coburn, he, Brando, and Burton were given a percentage of the profits. They signed a deal, and the movie was fairly successful. It was the 18th highest charting movie of the year, so it made money. Candy's played by Ua Allen, I hope I pronounced that right, who was a Swedish actress who did mostly Italian films, horror films, and did a couple American films. And this was her, after this she did 2 other movies, and she hooked up with a millionaire baron or something like that and kind of disappeared, but she's still alive apparently. She's 74 years old, and she was great in the movie. Very, very attractive. The movie's also got a great soundtrack, which I have on my want list. We've got music from The Byrds and Steppenwolf, great stuff. So yeah, the soundtrack's great. The movie, like I said, it's not for everyone, but I enjoyed it. I laughed, I cried, I jumped out of a building. And that's all I've got this week, and I'll see you next week. Take care, all.
What? I need you now.
Not well. He give himself.
Yes, now.
Now, ladies and gentlemen.
Now.